Just hours before the Cheez-It Bowl, we learned senior linebacker Mike Rose, first-team All-Big 12 linebacker, would not be playing. The spokesman told us that Rose, quote, decided it was in his best interest to not play in the game, end quote. All-American running back Breece Hall opted out a week and a half ago when he declared for the draft. Also, starting center Cole Newell was out, starting safety Isheem Young had entered the transfer portal, among others. So Iowa State shorthanded. Clemson is held to a field goal early to start the scoring. Cyclones down 3-0 early in the second quarter, and watch Xavier Hutchinson. Talk about shorthanded. He only had one hand, playing with a cast on his left hand, and look at that amazing diving catch for a 34-yard gain in the second quarter. It was his only catch in the game, but it was a big play at the time. Iowa State unable to get another first down to get them closer, so they settle for a field goal, which tied the game at 3. A lot of field goals early. In fact, all field goals in the first half. It was 6-3 Clemson after that field goal. That was the score at the half. In the third quarter, Clemson extends the lead. Will Shipley, the true freshman, with a touchdown run. And it got worse for Iowa State. Down 13-3, Brock Purdy's pass is tipped, and then he tries to bat it in midair to Chase Allen. Instead, it goes right to Mario Goodrich, who runs it in for an 18-yard pick six. 20-3 Clemson. Clones fighting. Charlie Kohler, another touchdown. It's now 20-13. Same score. Iowa State has the ball in the final minute on about the 37-yard line on fourth down. Purdy pump fakes, actually crosses the line he needs for the first down, but then the ball gets knocked away, and then he recovers it behind the first down marker. So that's it. Turnover on downs. Clemson kneels it out, and Clemson wins 20-13. Now, we knew it was going to be the last game for the seniors. KCCI's Jeff Dubroff now live in Orlando. And Jeff, we just didn't know, as we get Jeff Dubroff, there he is. Jeff, we just didn't know it would end like this. What a way to end it for these guys.
No, absolutely not, Scott. I mean, you never know coming into these games, and this season we haven't known what these games are going to turn out to be. Iowa State all year has fought so hard, and this is a night that Cyclone fans are going to remember for a long time, both for good reasons and for bad reasons. But look, you said it. This is a senior class that ends their career as Cyclones, you know, as one of the best, if not the best, to ever do it. But the name that's going to come to mind first, I have to imagine, is quarterback Brock Purdy. Purdy comes into this game tonight probably maybe the best Iowa State quarterback to ever play for the Cyclones. And look, the lasting image people are going to see is that fumble that sealed the win for Clemson. But let's look past that. We've talked about all year. Every Tuesday we go and we talk with Matt Campbell and the team just about what Brock Purdy has meant, what his career has meant, and tonight it officially came to an end. That fumble you saw shouldn't be what you remember. It should be the last thing you remember, but perhaps it should be remembered that he is one of the best Iowa State football players ever.
I could say I gave everything I got to this program, to this team, to Ames, and no one can take that away from me.
The result doesn't dictate what Brock Purdy has done for Iowa State football. You know, I think Brock, again, there was a lot of plays he did make out there today that were huge for our team to get back in the football game. You know, I think from Brock's standpoint, obviously, you know, there's no greater competitor that I've been around that wanted the result to be different than it was.
But it wasn't all Brock Purdy throughout the last 5 years without guys like Jake Hummel, Greg Eisworth, Charlie Kohler, who once again had a touchdown, also had a reception, obviously, in this game. With the reception, it was the 36th consecutive game he's had a reception. That's second all-time for Iowa State. But I'm sure Matt Campbell will tell you, without guys like that, those seniors who walked off the field with Brock, Iowa State would not be in the situation they would be in tonight, playing a blue blood program like the Clemson Tigers. For the final time, they talked to us what it meant to be a part of a program that has changed the culture and the image of Iowa State football.
We've put ourselves in these situations, and we're going to be here for a long time. And I'm forever thankful for those guys and the season and the life lessons that I've learned through this journey.
You know, I'm happy with what we accomplished this season, this year, the last 5 years. I can hang my hat on that, and you know, I really do think like the guys coming up in this program, they're really smart kids that work really hard, and they have what it takes to take this program even a step further than we took it.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the play of young guys like Beau Freyler and Jairell Brock, the future. As Bright and Dabo Sweeney said it best in his press conference yesterday, Matt Campbell and Iowa State are officially on the map. Reporting from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida, Jeff Dubroff, KCCI, Iowa Sports Leader.